You know, last week we all saw the debate between President Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. And we all looked at it, and some say Mitt won, some say Obama won. But you know who lost? The working poor. Why do I say that? My wife and I were talking about this, and nobody seems to talk about the working poor in this country. We talk about the middle class. Define middle class. You see, the government has no definition for middle class. It's all in the eye of the beholder. If you can make your payments and not miss them and you're not late, you're considered middle class. But middle class in Omaha is different than middle class in California, different middle class in New York, different middle class in Florida, different than middle class in Georgia. So everybody self-defines. It's like defining the rich. Who's rich? Or defining how much people should pay in taxes. It's all in the eye of the beholder. But the true loser here is not truly the middle class. The true loser here is the working poor. People like my daughter Ashley makes $40,000 a year as a teacher. $40,000. But guess what? She's paying $5 a gallon for gasoline. Oh, she got rid of the big car, got the little car, gets 36, 38 miles a gallon, but she's still paying $5 a gallon for gas. Or how about the gardener? How about the pool man? How about the manicurist, pedicurist? What about the hairstylist? Those people aren't rich. Most of them are the working poor. It's the first job for them, maybe. Maybe it's a second income for them, but they are the working poor. And so when the middle class is hurt and has trouble making their payments, they have to cut things out. And what do they cut out? They cut out the hair color, the hairstyling, get rid of the pool man, the gardener who came twice a week, maybe once a week. We start cutting out those things that we ultimately could probably do ourselves. And what happens when we do that? We put those people on the streets. We put those people in the unemployment line. We have those people out and being part of the 23 million people looking for jobs. And nobody seems to be talking about the working poor. But the reality of it is we have records to look at. And the records are, absolutely polar opposites. You have a president, Obama, who says, just give me 4 more years. I need that to finish the job. Well, my father, Ronald Reagan, who was alluded to last night, did it in 3 years. He was elected or reelected because of the job he did, not the job he was going to do. He lowered our taxes in the first 4 and won the Cold War in the second. Barack Obama has done nothing. But he says, give me 4 more years because it was so bad I couldn't fix it in the short term. He hasn't earned it. He's become a failure as the President of the United States. And people are actually thinking about giving a failure as president another 4 years to do to us again what we just got for the last 4. Then there's Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney was asked to go to Bain Capital and create wealth for the investors. And that's exactly what he did. He was asked to leave Bain Capital and go to Utah and take over the Olympics that were mired in all kinds of problems, corruption and what have you. And he went there and did his job. He fixed the Olympics. He moved it back up to the top of the pyramid. And the Olympics are well today because of Mitt Romney and what he was able to do in Utah. And now we need jobs. 23 million people out of work. 47 million people, in fact, today on food stamps. The economy tanking, moving towards Greece each and every day. We need someone who knows how to create jobs. Mitt Romney knows how to do that. He is a successful businessman. That's what he is. Wouldn't you rather have someone who has a record of success in everything he's ever tried to do than someone who has not had that record of success? Come on, America. Wake up. You can vote for a flawed president, or you can vote for a very successful businessman and look to the future of this country where the working poor, the middle class, all of us, in fact, are doing better. A rising tide lifts all boats. My father knew that. So does Mitt Romney. America, it's time to step up. There should be no undecideds. You need to decide on the United States of America. And it's not only the United States of America you should be thinking about, because the world is watching.